Good evening to all. We will begin commencement with an invocation from Chaplain Shafi Thomas.
Good evening. I welcome you all to this great day of graduation and in this joyful ceremony. I invite you all to join me in this prayer. Dear Lord, may this graduation day be a celebration of your grace with us. We offer you all our work, hardships, sacrifices, learning, and skills we have experienced during all the years we have traveled to reach to this day. God, we offer our gifts into your hands, and all these graduates into your care. May we hold this great memory of this graduation day in our mind, heart, and soul as we continue our life journey. God, may we have a dedicated, committed, full of passion and compassion life that reveals your love, care, hope, and healing. Amen.
Good evening, and welcome to our graduates, family and friends, Samaritan Hospital School of Nursing alumni, St. Peter's Health Partners administrators, and the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing. My name is Patty Canistracci, and I'm the director of the school. And I'm pleased to be sharing this celebration with you tonight. Although we wish we could be doing this in person, the COVID pandemic has created other plans for our journey together. And you students, you graduates, have certainly bared the brunt of it. You've had to move your learning from live, real classroom learning, dealing with real patients, to virtual, to simulations, to learning through Zoom and WebEx, and in some cases, to becoming the teachers of your own children. So I thank you for your perseverance. Samaritan Hospital officially opened in 1898. For well over a century, this School of Nursing has been educating nurses. We graduated our first class of nurses in 1902. So you see, tonight's graduates join a distinguished group of nurses of whom we are very, very proud. I am honored to represent the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing, and I would like to, on their behalf, congratulate our graduates and welcome each of them into nursing as a colleague. For the graduates, this evening is an opportunity to look forward at the career in nursing for which you are ever so ready. But our celebration tonight is also an opportunity to honor their academic and personal achievements over the last 2 years. I'd like to introduce Mike Finnegan, President of Acute Care.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of St. Peter's Health Partners and our over 12,000 colleagues, I want to offer my congratulations to each of you for this tremendous milestone. You now join a distinguished, long-admired, and rewarding field filled with compassionate and extraordinarily talented colleagues. Well done. I'd like to also congratulate the faculty and leadership of our nursing schools for developing these new graduates, from matriculation to graduation, and for being there for them to answer questions, coach and push them, and support their learning. All within this new normal of hybrid learning, Zoom and virtual conferences. We would not have had these talented nurses without you. And a special congratulations to all the families of our graduates for your unwavering support of your student through this educational experience. Any of us who went through a grueling educational program, sometimes juggling a job or two, at the same time, knows how appreciative these graduates are, knowing you have their backs. Graduates, I'm sure there were highs and lows, unpleasant surprises brought on by learning in a pandemic environment, pressures and deadlines, exhausting clinical rotations, even having to endure some of my conversations as I rounded out on the floors. I'm sorry about that last part. Thank you for putting up with me. But now you can join that distinguished and admired group, one so critical to the healthcare field. Now you can call yourselves nurses. I bet that feels great. We're so proud of you. You're entering the field at an extraordinary time, unprecedented in fact. In the midst of this pandemic, this will be a time that will shape your career and define your vision of what it means to be a nurse. I encourage you to study this moment, how you feel, what excites you as you embark on this journey, and file it away so you can teach the next generation what it was like to be a new nurse at this time. Say what you will about 2020, but in this year, there's been an extraordinary recognition of frontline healthcare workers. Thank you billboards, meals, parades. At no time that I can remember in my 30 years in healthcare have contributions made by nurses in service to your community and as the lifeblood of our healthcare system been so recognized and appreciated by our neighbors, the country, and the world. You're needed now more than ever to be a compassionate, healing presence for your patients, supporting them in body, mind, and spirit, knowing you are critical to their healing. Whether you choose to work at the bedside, in a clinic, or in an office, in a community program, or in the classroom, the healthcare system rests on your shoulders. Without nurses, we can't meet our mission in the community. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, congratulate each other, elbow bump your families, and know that this is your time. Embrace it. Congratulations.
I'd like to introduce Christopher Jordan, the Chief Nursing Officer of Acute Care.
Good evening. While this is a non-traditional graduation in a non-traditional year, please allow me to be one of the first to congratulate you on this momentous accomplishment. As graduates of the School of Nursing, you join a legacy of over 100 years of nursing excellence. Thousands of nurses before you have passed through these halls and laid the foundation of nursing for this community. Be proud of that legacy and all that you've accomplished. Little did you know, a little less than 2 years ago, as you started this program, what you would be stepping into as you graduated. This pandemic has challenged all of us. As students, I'm sure it challenged your ability to complete your clinical rotations and the concept of a traditional nursing education. As nurses, it's challenged our resilience. It made us question our dedication to our chosen profession. This has been an incredibly challenging 10 months. Ensure you are taking the time you need away from work to recharge your battery. As members of our community, it's challenged everything. Never again will we take for granted the importance of the handshake or warm embrace of a hug, the ability to go out to dinner with family or friends. As we were first responding to the first wave of this pandemic in all of its uncertainty, I can recall a board member asking the question of who will sit with the dying and hold their hands in their final days and hours if we are prohibiting visitors. The answer, of course, was we will. We as nurses have always been there, to hear the first cry as new life enters the world, to ensure the health and the well-being of our communities, and to hold the hand of the dying in their final days. With all respect to every other profession in healthcare, nurses are the engine of today's healthcare system. We are there at the bedside and there in the boardroom, with a deep understanding of both how to care and what it means to be caring. We provide a unique perspective and incredible value. With over 3.8 million nurses across our country, we have the ability to significantly influence policy and legislation that impacts the healthcare landscape of tomorrow. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank all the faculty and staff for the incredible work that you do in preparing our next generation of nursing colleagues. This has been a very difficult year for you as well, but your passion and your expertise in nursing is evident in the quality of the student you produce. Graduates, as you venture out to begin your career as what has been ranked by the Gallup poll as the most trusted profession for close to 20 years, please allow me to offer you a few words of advice. First, remember always who is at the center and why you became a nurse. Second, be the advocate. Use your voice to help those who are voiceless, who are underserved with our communities. Nurses have a very powerful voice. Use it to speak out against and influence change in your community. Never stop learning. I'm sure you've heard this many times from your faculty, but this is just the first step on your nursing journey. Continue to advance yourself and your education through certification and continued education. And as a little shameless plug for St. Peter's Health Partners, if you're joining the ranks, we'll pay for your continued education as you advance with us. Never stop growing. There are boundless career possibilities for those with a nursing degree. Be curious and explore those possibilities. Leave a positive mark on the healthcare system of tomorrow. In closing, let me just say congratulations and be safe. I look forward to working alongside you in the very near future.
We will begin with a presentation from one of our graduates, Michael Palma. Michael is a member of the December 2020 graduating class and has been elected by his peers to present the graduate address. Please join me in welcoming Michael.
For those who don't know me, my name is Michael Palma. I wanted to first start by saying how honored I am to be standing here delivering this speech. I want to sincerely thank the staff of the Samaritan School of Nursing and Samaritan Hospital for getting us to this point. We are truly in debt to your service and knowledge for a lifetime. I want to thank all of our friends and family for suffering through this experience together. Lord only knows how hard this was for you as well. I mean, how many hours can you listen to people complain about how ATI ruins a life? To my family, I hope that this day signifies legacy and celebration. To my mother, class of 1982, and to my sister, class of 2010, thank you for your encouragement and words of wisdom during my many mental breakdowns. I owe you one day for sure, and you're the best nurses that I know. To my professors, well, you were right as usual. This time here at SAM has flown. Miss Cox, I hope we worked those kinks out appropriately for you, but sometimes I found myself wondering if those kinks could be worked out at all. To Donna Myers, thank you for expecting more from us every night and keeping my head from exploding. You have taught many of us to hope for the best and prepare for the worst, one of life's most valuable lessons, and to never be a Donna Downer. To Gail Moore, thank you for reminding me I'm smarter than the score on a simple math test. Sometimes 2 + 2 does equal 4. Who knew? Medicine is not a linear path. It encompasses trails of searching and finding. It requires selflessness and thick skin. It demands the best of us and requires the strongest from us every day. Medicine doesn't care what your GPA is or how many times you were right on a select all that apply. Medicine breeds critical thinking and ensures that those of us who are down can be lifted back up. We are now becoming members of a team who face tragedy daily, but it's up to us how we respond to that tragedy. I am confident that each and every one of us can face these trying times with courage and intellect to better the outcomes of our patients' lives. But before I get too uncoordinated, I need to deliver the remainder of the speech the way that I was taught, at SPAR. Our situation. We are graduating into a time of uncertainty and fear. We understand COVID poses a threat, and we are ready to handle it. We are excited and nervous, as we should be, and we are prepared for the future ahead. Some, myself included, are excited to never talk about a fundus again, or how many finger breaths said fundus is. Sorry, Monica. Most are ready to enter the workforce and make a difference in patients' lives. Our background. We come from all different walks of life. We have yelled, stressed, argued, grinded, and worked extremely hard for the last 2 years to get to where we are today, and we are very proud. Our assessment. We are lethargic, run down, maybe dyspneic, definitely respiratory alkalytic from hyperventilation, and most definitely hypertensive. Or at least I am right now. Don't worry, I was screened at the door. My recommendation is that you never forget what brought you here in the first place. Continue to ask why. Question everything around you. Find answers when there are no answers to be found. Become strong in your skills and never forget how you felt on day one of school. For fear brings change and anxiety finds solutions. I also recommend 2 to 3 liters of water a day, constant exercise, and always assess your patient first. It's never the wrong answer. To my classmates, we did it. We did it with COVID concerns. We did it with new teachers. We did it with camping. We did something most won't do, and I ask you to stand up and salute yourself. I wish you all the best, and to all my BDBs, get her done.
Thank you, Michael. The next address to the graduates is by a member of the faculty who has taught these graduates through their entire enrollment in the School of Nursing program, Lori Cox. Lori is an alumni of St. Elizabeth's Nursing Program, who went on to earn her bachelor's degree from SUNY Utica, Rome, and her master's degree from Excelsior College, maintaining a perfect 4.0 average. Lori serves as the Nursing 1 course chair. This means that she is the faculty that first taught these graduates on their first day of their first clinical experience. Lori has extensive experience in medical surgical nursing, psychiatric nursing, and mastery in the art of education. Lori is highly regarded for her patience, persistence, clinical expertise, and very kind demeanor. Please join me in welcoming Lori.
Hello, graduates. Thank you for your kind invitation to be the guest speaker at your graduation. I am so honored to be a part of your special day and sharing your amazing achievement. I have known many of you since your first day as a nursing student at Samaritan School of Nursing, and others I have met as part of our Nursing 1 and Nursing 5 Peer Mentor Program. And I am proud to say your class has held a special place in my heart. We have shared many memories along the way as we work the kinks out and reach for those gold stars that you all worked so hard for. With laughter, hard work, and a few tears along the way, your journey is a testament to the resolve, perseverance, and dedication a graduate of Samaritan School of Nursing, now your alma mater, carries as their legacy. Memories you have created along the way and the friends you have made will remain with you for your lifetime. You'll look back at your time here at Samaritan School of Nursing and remember someone who has left a little footprint in your heart. I hope I might be lucky enough to be one such person. As you go forward and are entrusted with the care of others, hold the cornerstones of nursing: kindness, compassion, empathy, and advocacy within your hearts. There will always be a few kinks along the way as you begin your life as a nurse, but now you have the tools in your toolbox to think critically, use sound nursing judgment, and know the right plan of care. Remember to use a lifeline if you need one, and to extend one as well. The world needs more nurses right now, good nurses, and as I look at your class, I know they will surely be getting them. It is your turn to shine now. You worked hard for your gold stars. They are out there waiting for you. Now you just need to reach up and grab them. Good luck on your future careers.
Thank you, Lori. The next portion of our ceremony is to honor excellence in academic achievement, clinical performance, and strength of character through the presentation of awards. Angela Cox, the Dean of Student Services, will be our presenter.
The next portion of our ceremony is to honor excellence in academic achievement, clinical performance, and strength of character through the presentation of awards. The first award is the Nightingale Pin. Presented by the School of Nursing Alumni Association, this symbolic pin represents the ideals of service and proficiency in nursing, a replica of the lamp carried by Florence Nightingale. This award is bestowed upon the graduate who has excelled in the clinical practice of nursing throughout the program. The award goes to Caitlin Milligan. The next award is the Caroline Topian Memorial Award. Caroline Topian, a member of the class of 1983, died before she could complete her studies at Samaritan. In recognition of her special interest in maternity, her family and classmates have established this graduation award to be presented to the graduate who has consistently exhibited the qualities of compassion, empathy, kindness, and caring to those maternity and pediatric patients under his or her care. The award goes to Brittany Tibordo. The Gertrude Norton Award. This award was established by the Samaritan Hospital Auxiliary to honor Gertrude Norton, president of the Board of Women Managers of Samaritan Hospital, whose area of special interest was the School of Nursing and the education of student nurses. This award is presented to the graduate who excels in the theory and practice of leadership in nursing. The award goes to Megan Brisson. Leora Belknap Award. Leora Belknap had a long association with Samaritan Hospital School of Nursing. Ms. Belknap promoted leadership qualities in her students and nurtured them in their efforts at furthering their education. This award was established in her name to recognize the student who most exemplified the qualities which she so valued. The award goes to Michael Laporta. The Harriet Monroe Place Award. This award was established in 2003 to celebrate the long nursing career of Harriet Monroe Place. After graduating from Pittsfield General Hospital School of Nursing, she worked in various nursing positions in Massachusetts and her home state of Connecticut. This award recognizes the student who has demonstrated an unwavering desire to become a nurse despite adversity. It was created by her family, including Wendy Monroe Sagala, RN, who was a member of the staff at Samaritan Hospital School of Nursing. The award goes to Melissa Antalowitz. Catherine Beaudet Memorial Award. In memory of Catherine Kitty Beaudet, a dedicated registered nurse in the emergency department for many years, this award is granted to the student who entered school to pursue a nursing career and improve his or her quality of life despite obstacles. This award recognizes the student who shows perseverance and devotion to the profession. This award goes to Leah Hassan. The Dr. Charles E. Bessie Award. Dr. Bessie was a beloved physician who served the hospital, many of its staff, and the community of Troy for many, many years. Despite losing the ability to walk without assistance in his later years, Dr. Bessie continued to visit the hospital to make rounds in his wheelchair. This award is established in his name and is presented to the most caring graduate. The award goes to Rachel Lewis. The Mamie Nazarko Award. This award was established in memory of Mamie Nazarko by her friends and family. Mamie was a dedicated registered nurse who spent much of her career at St. Peter's Health Partners affiliates. She was known for her advocacy for elders and those who were most vulnerable. This award goes to the graduate who has demonstrated special concern for geriatric patients. The award goes to Ashley Seaton. The Andrea Lewis Seek RN Graduation Award. This award was established in loving memory of Andrea Lewis Seek. Andrea was an outstanding professional nurse and a generous benefactor to those in need. It is given to the graduate who has consistently exhibited academic excellence and the qualities of compassion, empathy, and kindness to those patients under his or her care. This graduate has also unfailingly exhibited diplomacy and leadership in his or her interactions with patients, families, and coworkers. The award goes to Addie Bello. The Outstanding Service Award. Initiated by the Faculty Association of the school, this award is presented to the graduate who has demonstrated qualities of leadership and outstanding service to fellow students, the school, and the community. The award goes to Addie Bello.
Before presenting these candidates for graduation, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge all who have helped them accomplish this goal. In the same sense that it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a broad and complex team to create a nurse. First, I would like to gratefully acknowledge the St. Peter's Health Partners Board of Directors, the administration of Samaritan Hospital, and the school's Alumni Association, and many other devoted, kind, and generous benefactors, especially the Belknap Trust Fund, for their continued support of Samaritan Hospital School of Nursing. Without this support, we could not be who we are or do what we do. I would like to thank the classroom and clinical faculty of the School of Nursing. Thank you for your dedication in maintaining the integrity and the standards of this nursing education program, and for your professional commitment to the teaching and learning relationship. Thank you, too, to the folks in the Health Sciences Library, who provide tremendous support for the students in their learning. In addition, I would like to express my gratitude for the behind-the-scenes support of the school's outstanding administrative staff. From a prospective student's first contact with the school in the admissions process to registration, financial aid, and billing, these are the folks who really keep the school going. I'd like to especially thank Marie Malsch for all her efforts in organizing this virtual event, and Gail Moore for organizing the senior graduate luncheon and pinning ceremony. I would like to express my thanks to the families and friends of our graduates. Your encouragement and support during this intense learning period has helped these people meet many challenges of balancing life while pursuing higher education. And we know that you too have shouldered extra burdens and made sacrifices right along with your very own nursing student. And of course, I want to thank you, the graduates, for choosing the profession of nursing, for approaching this course of study with dedication and with perseverance. I know that the journey has involved not only hard work, but laughter and joy, as well as blood, sweat, and perhaps more than your fair share of tears. When you enrolled, you were told that this would be the fastest and most challenging 2 years of your life. And I think that you are now in a position to confirm that this was correct. You have moved from nervous uncertainty as you introduced yourselves that first day of your first class to what we see now, a poised, mature group of professionals who have much to offer our patients, our communities, and our healthcare system. And we are also proud of your accomplishments. And to mark these accomplishments, you have earned the Associate in Science degree and the title of nurse. At this time, I would like to invite Angela Cox, the Dean of Student Services, to come forward again to present the graduates for their diplomas.
Friends and family, the Board of Directors of St. Peter's Health Partners and Trinity Healthcare, I certify that these graduate candidates have satisfactorily completed the prescribed course of studies in the Registered Professional Nursing Program. The faculty of Samaritan Hospital School of Nursing recommend that the Associate in Science degree be conferred, along with all the rights, honors, and privileges of a graduate nurse on this 14th day of December, 2020. The graduates are Morgan Anderson, Melissa Antalowitz, Abigail Belarge, Addie Bello, Abigail Blair, Megan Brisson, Gabrielle Cox, Victoria Cribbs, Jeremy Davis, Allison Farnham, Jordan Ferrier, Annalisa Greco, Marlena Hannington, Allison Harper, Leah Hassan, Emily Keene, Nathaniel Kincaid, Christopher Labar, Rebecca Ladley, Michael Laporta, Rachel Lewis, Taylor Lewis, Sue Ann Meister, Caitlin Milligan, Chelsea Borgia, Megan Morrow, Michael Palma, Ashley Seaton, Brittany Tubordo, Amber Walker, William Walker, Brianne Wells. Congratulations, graduates.
Our chaplain, Shafi Thomas, will return for the benediction.
I want to congratulate all the new graduates, and we offer these blessings for their future lives. And all are invited to extend your right hand and join with me to bless the new graduates. May God's blessing follow you all as you find a new journey to travel. May you walk safely and gently along the pathway of your dreams. May God's gentle hand guide the decisions you will make and fill your heart with passion and compassion. May your hands become God's hands to heal the sick and suffering. May hope be light within you that you carry into each new day. Amen.